Hello, Sama.
Hello, hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Thank you, Ziad, for taking the time, the short notice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So, Ziad, yeah, tell me.
all right. Sama, you showed your interest on having today's call. We have already taken a look on what you are doing. Seems what you are doing quite interesting, actually. That's why we have today's call. I would love to know more about what have you already built in the place, what have you already built with your own fund, and before the end of the call, if there is any potential collaboration. So I will make sure to share the next few steps.
Yeah, so, I'll just a second. Yeah, Ziad, what I'm trying to do, honestly, I'm planning ahead, uh, I'm putting different things together. I plan to launch my own fund in a year to a year and a half, focusing on the MENA region, investing in the MENA region. But of course, would love to have capital from the region or around the world. So uh, definitely having people with capital introduction capabilities is going to be helpful once launch. So I thought maybe just to get this discussion now and ensure that when I design the business model, I reflect these kind of relationships and arrangement in the business model from the beginning, rather than be reactive in the future and adapt to adapt different arrangements and solutions on the fly.
Okay, got it. Thanks for sharing that. And the fund that you are looking to launch, do you have any time when are you looking to do that?
As I said, in a year to a year and a half.
From
So
now.
so maybe yeah, maybe one would be I would be active fundraising in 2027, ended for 2026.
Okay, got it. Got it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
how much are you looking to raise?
Um, the 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 capacity of the strategy is 1.5 to $2 billion, but I would start. I want. I need some seed arrangement, which I'm talking to some people about them. But also, if you could do some introductions for seed arrangement, that would be very helpful. And maybe we can start from the pre-launch, because the seed commitment one would need pre-launch, because it's a public equity strategy, so it's going to be an open-ended, you know what I mean? So it's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm going to raise $500 million for a private equity fund commitments or so. No, it's a public equity strategy.
Okay.
So the to start, I would need around 100 to $150 million.
Is that the seed?
That's a seed. Yes.
Okay. And the
A
strategy,
minimum. So minimum. But if I could do more, that's even better, because you know how do you scale in this business? Usually, large asset allocators would what they would do. They wouldn't give you more than 50% of your AUM. So if you start with 100, so you're able to raise another 100 from institutions, and then you can raise another 200, and then becomes
then you can scale up.
400, and so on. Yeah,
Yes, yes, totally.
yeah.
Understood. Before than that, you have already been in the hedge fund industry before. Have you already run your own fund before?
Yes, I did. I did Value Capital Partners before, which was Saudi domiciled entity, a fund that invested across the MENA region. but then it was shut down, or I saw it was sold to someone, to my other partner who uses the the license and the setup for other purposes, and changed the name, and he's using it for private equity and other stuff. But I did it before, from 2018 until 2022.
Understood. And the asset under management, what was at the peak?
At the peak, there was 1.5 billion real, Saudi real.
In dollar, how much is it?
So 1.5 billion Saudi riyal, 400.
400 million.
Yeah. But now where I am at SAB Invest, I'm running a business, multi-asset, different asset classes, with around $8 billion. But the equity strategy that I'm maintaining the track record for, which I'm gonna be the track record for the new fund, is 500 million real, which is 500 over 3.75, $133 million.
Understood. And how have you already raised capital before for your own last fund?
Yeah. How did I, friends and
Exactly.
family and institutions here in Saudi? But I had a backing. I had a seed of around $200 million.
Okay. So the seed, it helped you to get the trust, correct?
Yeah.
Understood. So right now, for your own next fund, you are looking to get the seed first. Then after the seed, you are looking to scale up from there. Maybe you can scale
Yeah.
up from your own connections from there after you have already received the seed, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So
And
first,
not only that, also I can, because in Saudi there is a great demand by large as institutional investors for boutiques, because there isn't much many boutiques, the independence and alignment that they bring, which is very important, and it's not there isn't many places here in Saudi.
okay, got it. And since when you wanted to launch your own next fund? I mean, is it like something new, or you have already worked on it for the last couple of years?
No, it's look, for the past couple of years, I've been focused on what I'm doing now. But now I am, because I know after a year and a half, or by end of 26, 27, uh, I'll want to start my own. So I'm planning from now.
Exactly. So you are planning for now for it, correct?
Yes.
Is it your own passion? Is it like your own thing you are looking
Yeah,
to run
oh
your
yeah,
own?
yeah, yeah. It's of course it's my own passion, equity markets, investing. I went to Columbia Business School. I did all the value investing, security analysis courses. I've been in the industry for all my life. I was a research analyst in 2008, and grew, became a portfolio manager, and so yes, it's my passion, and that's one of the reasons. I want to start, because it would give me focus. Now I have a large business to run, including managing the strategy that I'm maintaining my track record through. But yeah,
Do you have a track record today?
yeah, and it's public track record. I'm managing personally three funds, following GC funds, following a quantamental strategy, and I've been running it since the beginning of 23. So from 1/1/2023, I've been managing them, and they are 130 million dollar combined capital, and they're following the same. The difference is there are three funds, but they're following the same strategy. One is conventional, one is Sharia compliant, Islamic, so
Mm,
they exclude the conventional banks. And then the third is exactly Sharia, like the Sharia, but it pays out dividend, but the allocation is exactly the same.
Okay.
And I am the lead manager for that. My name is in the fact sheet. So and it's a public fund. You can I can if you go to our website, you can go to regional strategies. You will find GC conventional strategy, equity strategy, GCC equity, and GC companies income fund. These the three
Understood.
one.
Understood. You have already a track record today. Then why you haven't you started your own fund before? I mean, why you will not start it like before the sums that you have already mentioned right here?
Because for opportunity cost reasons, uh, 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 once when I left BCP and I sold my stake, I joined HSBC slash SAB Invest, which is essentially the same company but changed the name for Saudi Arabia to run the asset management business. But I financially I wasn't ready to do it on my own. I needed something to pay my bills and also an opportunity to do something that is exciting and maintaining my track record. But now I know it, like that's why after a year, by end of 2026, I would be more ready from personal finances perspective to take that venture, especially with the seed. That's why the seed is very important also to keep the light on and cover the operating costs.
Got it. Understood. Well, how long do you think that it will take you, or that it will take in usual to raise 100, 200 million in seed for the fund?
Well, my plan, it has to be before the launch, the initial seed. So it depends. Sometimes quickly. I don't know. You probably you have more experience in that, but to do it, the reason I'm starting to think about it from now on planning. So I wouldn't want to actively approach people because I want to focus on my job and SAB invest, but plan and have a strategy and maybe identify with the people who can help to start putting together a plan and is it from the seed from local investors or combination local and international? Is the seed going to be pure seed without any GP stake, or that I'll have to give up some GP stake? All of these questions.
Understood. Do you have an intro deck today? You have not created, maybe. It's too early, correct?
Sorry?
Do you have an intro deck today? Do you have
No,
any
no, no, no,
presentation?
no, no,
You don't.
nothing too early. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I totally understand it. Totally. Okay, I totally understand where you are right now. What I would love to see after today's call is if you can send over the materials on the track record and the strategies that you have already maintained and that you are working on, and we can continue conversations from there further. I can give you a quick review about us if you would like to.
Yeah, okay. So that's two things.
Sure.
We didn't sign an NDA,
Yeah.
but
Well,
it would
I'm
goes.
open to sign NDA. You can
Yeah, I
absolutely
think
send it.
yeah. If you have something, maybe that would make me more comfortable given my current
Sure,
position.
sure.
So
There is no worry.
yeah, it goes without saying, super confidentiality.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But the other thing is I want to learn. Yeah. So what do you do? How what caught my there are a lot of people who would help fund manager raise, but it seems that MENA for you is a specialty, and that is what made me reach out to you honestly. So I want to learn more about you and how is my perception correct and more details about what you're doing.